Hello there guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm back with two new reviews, and first of all I'm going to do a Bling Bling fragrance review. This is the new release from House of Armaf. This is from their Club Nuit line, and this is called Club Nuit Bling, I believe. Okay, so I don't have the full packaging here, like I just have the bottle, and this bottle is kind of interesting, and the fragrance itself I tested for a couple of days. So big thanks to my dear brother Abir, Mr. Abir. Fayazushan Abir, I think his name is, full name. He is one of the owners of the page called Fragwave. You often see I mention their page. I buy fragrance from them. Very humble and kind-hearted owners. And also this other owner is Mizan Bhai, who is his elder brother. So the both of them are very kind to me. So thank you so much. The story behind this fragrance basically is I have seen in Dubai Expo every year. I really wish to go, but I'm just too broke. I can't go. And I always like enjoy, like when people are having a good time. So time is pretty late, by the way. It's like 4 a.m, 4:20 something, and I plan to go for morning walk, but I thought let's just do two videos. I made some coffee, I took midnight nap. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so the story behind this, I saw it, I think Steven Redolessence reviewed this and few other reviewers were talking about it. So official notes breakdown is out already on Fragrantica. We will talk about that as well. I think it's a 2025 release. It has notes like citruses, flower prism, I think stardust. I have no clue what these are. Velvet oud, vanilla. These are the notes breakdown on this. Okay, so interesting. So as you guys know, Club Nuit Intense Man is when we started our journey 2015, and that year 2015-16 there was like a whole era of Club Nuit Intense Man, like that thing ruled. Even still now it sells like hotcake, and since then there are like countless number of flankers. This is one of the latest of them. I would not say casualty, but it is one of them, and I lost track basically how many are actually there. I try to review as many as possible, but it's getting out of control, and I don't know how much this costs. So I saw it, and then I saw one of the brothers, Mr. Abir. He was having this bottle in his hand in his page. He posted it, and I was like, wow, I want to purchase it. How much is it? He said, no, this is just my personal bottle. It's not for sale, but if you want, you can borrow and review. That's the whole story, and he sent it to me, and I am so grateful to him. Okay, so this is the story. So this one, since I don't have the packaging, let me show you the bottle. The bottle has this bling thing. Okay, it's like if you go to clubbing and stuff, like in the clubs, there's crystal ball. They did this very nicely. They gave this a premium look, and the cap actually remains from Club Nuit, I think limited edition, and the tag as usual, Armaf Bling, the name is there with the gemstone. So this thing, I'm not sure, I didn't try to see the juice level, but this kind of packaging, what happens is they usually do not, they paint the glass bottle inside, so it protects the juice from direct sunlight or stuff like that. So I don't think, I haven't tried, but I think highly likely this is not, I'm trying to hold it against. Yeah, maybe you can see, I'm not sure about that. Okay, so anyway, so atomizer check. The click is there. Okay, click is there. Good. So atomizer has Armaf written and everything. Let's spray here. I sprayed about an hour back. So good atomizer. Okay, so let that settle down, and as I told you, the notes breakdown. So this fragrance is not like Aventus, like another CD name in new bottle. Okay, first thing. Second thing is this is not even Aventus Absolute. Some of you may be thinking, oh, Bling Bling, so maybe they have done a betterment on the previous DNAs and then they made something better than Supremacy, not only Intense, right? Maybe not, right? Okay, so I'm having some coffee because the cold is, winter is coming, so the cold is really getting everybody. I have a little bit of a cold, but I'm hoping I'll survive. Not survive, I'll what's the word, I'll recover soon. Okay, so yeah, this one on my hand, the water is gone, now is the oil. Very good performer. Okay, is it the best performer from the line? No, there are better performers than this. The limited edition, special edition, untold, iconic, those borderline with this. Okay, so this one I would say 9 out of 10 performer for a freshie. Very good. Okay, seasons, I would say if I have to pick one season, it's like a freshie, right? So it has some variation and all, but it basically smells like a freshie all the way till the end. So I would say summer, spring would be a good time to wear it. Then who is it for? Is it like masculine perfume, unisex? I think this fragrance is mostly I would say it's a nice smelling perfume. Anybody can wear anything they want. There's just no gender, specific, but this fragrance smells like, ladies can pull it off easily. The bottle, I don't know if they market this for unisex. Oh yeah, it is for women and men. Okay, sorry, my bad. Right. So yeah, okay. What's that now? Yep. Sorry. Sometimes late night I get messages and stuff. Okay. Who's messaging me so late? Oh my god. Since I opened this page, my god, like people they message at 4:30 to order. Oh my god. Sorry. So basically, where was I? Yeah. So this is basically unisex. Yeah, I think in summer. Yeah, performance, everything is gone. Okay, now the main thing. Yeah, focus, 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 focus. This thing, is it the new hype? Is this the fragrance? It creates wave. You never smelled this before. Is it the ultimate synonym that you want? Is this the bottle they made to beat every single synonym in the market? I'm not taking out my synonym collection because they are just way too many, and I don't even remember where I kept them. But I remember them. I remember the ones that I have used. I don't want to talk about those, but right up top, this smells very pleasant. It smells like citrusy, fruity, zingy opening. It's like a very breath of fresh air. It's like a typical citrus, good quality citrus, but this opening, it smells like 10 other citruses. Okay, so I would say it doesn't smell like Aventus at this point. It doesn't smell like Sauvage at this point. Yep, it doesn't smell like anything else, like Versace's. It doesn't remind me of anything, even the original city name. This is a very nice citrusy, fruity opening, and the opening, it does not remind me of anything. It's like a common DNA. It's you can say the most common DNA out there. It says, like if you smell this, you will not be very excited. Okay, it's not even more interesting than Precio, Club de Nuit Precio, which I have. So those have better openings, but this is pleasant. Nobody's gonna hate it. I don't know how much is the price point though. If it's $60-$70 or more, man, I won't pay for that much just for the bottle. I'll tell you why. So it performs, it changes. Okay, the opening blast is nice. It's like generic. It's not synthetic, it's generic. It's like many other citruses, nothing brand new. The citrus are uncommon, I mean common. Then as it starts to not slow down, dry down, I feel this fragrance changes character quite a bit. Okay, like very interesting. When I wear it in my AC room, and at first I feel like this fragrance is not radiating anymore. Like it's there, but it's not really projecting. Moment I switch from room to outside or go outside, this fragrance comes back to life. It becomes very alive, and it really surprised me. Like I was like, what's that new smell? Someone's wearing cologne. Like I was thinking someone was wearing perfume next to me where I was wearing this perfume. So there, interesting turn. Okay, so there, what I'm smelling is mostly florals. Okay, like it's a floral, little bit exotic. I would say at some point I was thinking of rhubarb for some reason, something fruity. And these are not the notes it's provided in Fragrantica. I didn't read the other comments. I don't want to be biased, but this has some sort of like a floral fruity heart, which becomes like a very solid heart, like the mead, not the base, the mead. I think that is really nice. This fragrance smells really beautiful, and I think at this point it could be a good night scent, like night out scent. Even if you go clubbing, this would be a very pleasant scent. Like if likes of YSL, myself, but a lot more interesting than those. Like those are really like orange, a flower, neroli, like musky. This thing is not so musky. This is floral, but nice floral. Like it's actually interesting. It's sweet, it's fruity. That rhubarb note I was thinking, it's not rhubarb perhaps. Maybe I'm smelling like pear or something. So there's a fruity floral mix going on, and I do not know what stardust is. Okay, to be honest, I should have done some research on Google, but I didn't feel like it. I was just gonna tell you this fragrance is nice. It smells nice in the heart, and then it stays like that for a very long time. Overall, I got from this about 7 to 8 hours, because now winter is starting, so on skin itself it lasts, but initial projection is like 2.5 hours. Yeah, that time it projects. If you spray more, it will project more. So then the basic, like the very last dry down, this fragrance goes like, it reminds me kind of like CD Neem, those DNAs and Afran Supremacy, not only intense. Yes, it brings back like Aventus Absolute, little bit Aventus Cologne. So it has that Aventus-ish DNA. Maybe there's a little bit of apple there. Okay, that's what I'm smelling. Yeah, there is kind of like apple, black currant kind of. Oh yeah, the heart. Yeah, you can see that. So it's mostly like a clean, like a DNA of Aventus-ish. Okay, or even the Rosa. I'm hanging with wrong people. They're giving me like this accents, man. I'm just kidding. But yeah, Rojadav, okay? Rojadav, okay? Elysium, okay? It smells like that DNA, but fruity, nice, pleasant, like Jeremy's office for him at the background, you know, like that. It will be very, very, very strong, and it's just surprised me how much it just got stronger from opening to mid. Usually it starts losing oomph, you know, from top it goes like weak, 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 but this gets like actually beast for some reason. So they did put quality oil in there. So it is interesting. It is kind of common. It's not the most uncommon scent like Black Afghano or something like, you know, I don't know what else, Viking or something. This is a nice perfume. It's the kind of DNA most of people would like, and does have sort of like a clubbing vibe going on, but it doesn't quite have the premiumness, okay? No matter what stage you're talking about, it doesn't have the premiumness of, let's say, Dior Puffa. If you wear that fragrance, you go anywhere. Oud, leather, iris, cacao, all those, it's just like solid, you know what I mean? Like Black Orchid, you know, those are like a solid. This one doesn't get too dark. It's like a semi-sweet, semi-dark kind of dry down. So the base, it's kind of okay. It's not bad, but mostly it's what I'm smelling is musky, vanillic dry down. So yeah, to wrap it up, this fragrance is interesting, but not the most uncommon one. Downside would be, I think this is going to be really overpriced. I don't think you should pay the retail. Maybe you should wait for the, you know, discounted price. Okay. Second thing, if you want it for the bottle, yeah, you can get it for the bottle. I mean, just take a look at it. Who doesn't want it? You know, I don't want to say I don't like this bottle. I do secretly admire this a lot. Actually, openly admire it. If I can get this for a good deal, I'll take it because I like it. For a collector, it's a nice bottle. But another downside is this fragrance perhaps doesn't really inspire me, you know, like what I mean. Like a lot of these new releases don't excite me, but this Viper one, I'm going to review that next day. This one is interesting. Some fragrance interesting, like Mansura Instant Crush Intense, interesting. Heritage I bought, that is interesting. Some fragrance interesting, some Brioni, you know, the new one, some of the other flankers interesting. This thing, it doesn't excite me. Okay, it's a safe, sweet, almost you can say Dior Sauvage Elixir less spicy version. If you like that, you're gonna like it. It's a masculine, sweet, fruity. It's a trusted buddy kind of fragrance. Okay, so mostly people who are not frag heads, who are not complicated, they will like this. Okay, but people who are expecting something brand new, like smokier Aventus Absolute, you're not gonna get it from this. Okay, so be mindful of that. Okay, so that's overall more or less positives and negatives, but yeah, you test it first if possible, then you decide. For me, I would say it's okay. Its fragrance release is good, like smell wise, everything. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It doesn't really make me say I like it more than Pseudonym. Even the EDP, Puffa, or Precio, or some of the other ones, Untold, Iconic, those are a lot more interesting than this. This fragrance is right in the middle, is the pretty cousin of the Pseudonyms. It's a member of the royal family. It's just safe, perhaps blind buy and stuff like that, but yeah, it's kind of gimmicky with the bottle. Okay, so those who have deep pockets, go ahead, buy it, no problem. But it's a pleasure. Thank you so much, Abir bhai, for lending it to me. I will rate this fragrance, I think, 8 out of 10. Did I say that already? 8 out of 10. Solid 8, because a good performer. The mead especially is very interesting, and this perfume bottle is something, you know, collector's pride. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching, and let's do the second review. Take care.